Next up on WTV, new school rules and updated policies. WTV's Daily Update starts now. Hey there, Red Hawk Nation. Today is Thursday, August 11th, and I'm Saachi Kuchu with today's Daily Update, brought to you by Wingspan TV. After a long summer, here's a review on updated school rules and policies.
Perhaps the biggest change for students on campus is a new grading system. Instead of having minor and major grades this year, all graded assignments will have the same weight. Moving away from academics, let's take a look at the campus dress code. The following 3 dress code rules will keep you out of trouble. Number 1. Don't wear clothes that disturb school activities. For example, showing up to English class in a Halloween costume might not be the best idea. Number 2. Don't wear any clothes with drugs, alcohol, gang-related, or offensive content. Number 3. Don't wear anything that could create a health hazard for other students. For example, if you haven't washed your favorite shirt in a couple months, it might be radioactive. In all seriousness, if any of your outfits or accessories could cause harm to any other students, it's probably a good idea to leave it at home. Scan this QR code for more in-depth information on how to dress for success. Next up, academic lunches. This will be assigned by teachers for missing and late work, so make sure to stay on top of all your assignments. The advisory period begins on August 18th. Starting at 12:15, students will have 5 minutes to get to a classroom. After this 5-minute period, advisory will continue until 12:45. During advisory, the halls will be closed, but common areas such as the cafeteria will remain open. Although advisory sounds like a great time to hang out with friends, it's also a great time to study and prepare for any classes, tests, or quizzes. You can also use advisory to discover or explore new interests by attending club meetings. You can even make a club of your own. Once again, advisory doesn't start until August 18th, so until then, students will stay in the second period class for an extra 30 minutes. It might feel a bit tedious to carry around all your things for class and maybe even your sports equipment, band supplies, or class project. Well, don't worry. Lockers will be issued out to all students from freshman to junior year. Your locker number and combination will be on your class schedule. No one likes a bad grade or a botched assignment, but it's likely to happen to everyone on campus. If necessary, a teacher will assign you a mandatory tutorial. These tutorials will be during advisory or before or after school, depending on your availability. Finally, let's get to a lot of people's favorite subjects, lunch. Lunch begins at 12:50 and ends at 2:50. Lunches are split into 4 different groups, and each lunch lasting 30 minutes. The lunch you are assigned depends on the class you are in during 3rd period. Reporting for WTV, I'm Karina Korolskaya.
Each year not only brings new students to campus, but also new faculty.
A familiar face is in a new position this year. Former Associate Principal Stacy Whaling is now Liberty High School's new principal. Brooke Fesco is now the Associate Principal. Assistant Principal Tyler Wicke now takes the A through E Alphas. Jason Harris returns for Alphas F through L. Victoria Tong is now the Assistant Principal for M through R. And J. Phil Brown keeps the S through Z Alphas. Stephanie Mueller is lead counselor. Kelly Chandler is the A through E counselor. Ryan Kiefer returns for the F through L Alphas. Amanda Zambezi continues as the counselor for Alphas M through R. And Lene Rainey returns for the S through Z Alphas. Reporting for WTV, I'm Varun Saravanan.
If you're looking for more from Wingspan, you can follow us at Liberty Wingspan on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, or visit our award-winning website, libertywingspan.com. And now for today's announcements. For any announcements, have your club sponsor email at libertywingspanstaff@gmail.com. That's it for today's Daily Update. This is Saachi Kuchu from Wingspan TV.